Hello everybody, I am Red King from Send More Robots, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today I am joined by a very special guest, Mr. Heuth from the Send More Robots group as well. Say hello.
Hello!
There he is. And he's going to be helping me show off this update today. So as you can see on my screen right now, it's actually, it's a little bit weird looking. And that's actually because they included a new feature called, cameras. They included camera blocks finally in this game. So now we can actually look out and, you can actually make the comm satellites with the way we have the remote access and everything like that. And I think we're actually in for a visitor. Though I don't know where he is. Because I can't move.
I'm on my way. I got caught up and I saw something shiny. I'm now on my way.
But yeah, with the cameras themselves, you can't actually rotate them yet. They are pretty dang new. Oh, and you can see right there, I can't even see him. He's off to the right of my screen right now. So if he goes left, I can actually see him come in. But let me see, I can actually change the view, because I have multiple cameras on this thing. And the easiest way to access it, like if you do, on a satellite or anything like that. Oh, and now I see him, and there is Mr. Heuth coming in with only one machine gun and one rocket launcher. I don't even want to know what happened.
It broke.
I'm sure it did. Oh, nice desync over there. But yeah, you can't rotate the cameras, so you have to have multiple cameras in order to look around. But this is actually their first setup into a remote access. So, Mr. Heuth, if you would like to go to the landing pad.
Alright, let's do this.
And there he goes. And now we're going to transfer over. And this one I actually have the keys set up. So now I can look and I can see him coming down for a landing. So this is a great way, especially if you have a big base like this. Oh, that was good. Especially if you have a big base just like this. You can,
I broke it again.
I see that. Yeah, with this big base, you can actually monitor who's coming in and who's, trying to get into your base. Like, let's say, Mr. Heuth comes back from a very long expedition out in space, and I've been holding down the fort, and now he's got a gun. But if he comes back in, I'm like, oh, okay, there's my friend. Alright, I will let him into my base. We can now let him in through the doors, and he is now inside, rolling around, doing whatever, and we will actually change the view so you can see him. And now you can see him again. I've kind of set up cameras in kind of more strategic points in this place so that you can get a perfect view. Again, they can't rotate the cameras just yet, but hopefully in the next few updates as they go, they'll be able to let you do it. That's actually one of the newest things. The camera blocks is one of the biggest items everyone's wanted. So we're actually going to go look around at one new thing, another block they added to the system. While Mr. Heuth goes around and explores, because this is actually another thing I'm going to show you guys, which is this base, once we look at the new block. So, in any game that anybody plays, you always try to make a refinery, because a refinery is going to help you survive through, especially survival setting. Mr. Heuth and I have a survival game going on, where things are going decently well, I imagine. At least if I remember correctly. And,
We're not dead.
We're not dead, that's true. But we built a refinery, and building a refinery requires a lot of resources, and it takes a while to build. We had to start deconstructing our ship in order to build it. But now they have a new block, and that's called an arc furnace. And as you can see, measurement-wise... Oh, I just fell down. Size-wise, it is literally half the height of the refinery and probably only about a quarter of the depth. It's so compact and so small, it works out perfectly. But the thing about this is that as an arc furnace, it only works with iron, so that you can get your essential items out of the way and start to build. Now, I mined some cobalt as well, but as you can see, it won't accept it. So it only will accept iron, which is a great thing for survival, because it'll let you get your essential materials down so that you can build this refinery, you can build all the stuff you need from the start. But you're still going to have to get savvy with how you're going to get other parts. And it's just, I don't know, it works out, it's really nice. It's nice that they actually added something for survival specific, and it actually helps out people. It's also, I think it's like 1 times faster than a refinery when it comes to refining iron ore, but it can only refine the iron. So that's not a big deal, but it's really an awesome block. I really like the way it looks too, because it literally looks like a baby refinery. Like, 2 refineries decided they wanted kids, and they had a baby one. It's quite entertaining. So the next part of this update that they actually included was an update to this base, which is why we started out here. So before, this base was pretty outdated. There was no glass. Everything was kind of I don't know. It was definitely an alpha build, and they updated it. They made it look a lot nicer. Now it has sectioned off doors. They actually put the pistons and the blast doors to use with the control panels. So now it has more versatility, and I made it. Yeah. I wanted to see if I could make that run. As you can see, they actually updated this hangar here too, which gives it a nice, like a nicer feel, because now it's this big blast door, which gives you this really cool, epic feeling. I don't know about you, Mr. Heuth, but looking at that thing as it goes up and then like flying through it makes me feel really cool. Makes me feel more space engineering.
It is fantastic. I think it's a great addition. I think it really pulls together the entire thing. What are we talking about again?
You know when you come through that hangar off the side where your ship was originally?
Oh, yeah.
And there's that blast door that actually raises and lowers?
That's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, there's actually, it's actually one really cool thing that we have going on with the whole thing. Mr. Heuth, if you would like to do the honor and go into the big red ship there.
The red ship.
And then fly it on up so it's more visible.
Alright. Gotta find the entrance.
And I will get ready to show off one more feature that actually was included in this update, which is enemy identity.
Oh no. No.
How you doing out there?
I found the door.
Found a door.
I found the door.
I have found the door. So while he tries to continue to find the door, I will show you guys actually the little satellites I made, because you didn't actually get to see the physical thing, but I figure I'll put it out there. So this is all I made. This is a very simple little satellite. It just it has exactly what it needs. It's got 3 cameras because I kept an open space on the back. I'm sure I could design it better, but it was very quick put together. It does have its antenna so that it is available for me to remote control. It has 1 reactor, 1 gyroscope, and then 1 engine in every direction so that it maintains, it maintains its direction, and that even if it gets hit, it'll maintain itself. The cameras will be askew, but it'll hold itself. Alright, now that Mr. Heuth there has prepared the red ship for us, do you want to take command of the red ship? Take ownership?
I will. Alright. So, where do you need me to fly it? Where are we going? Who am I?
Just come up a little bit higher, so that you can see the guns and the guns can see you.
Alright.
Perfect. So I want you to, I'm going to tell you how to do this while simultaneously showing everyone else how to do it. So you're going to go into, you're going to push K, which will take you into the control panel menu.
Okay.
And then you'll go over to the right-hand side where it says ownership, transfer to, share with faction. And you're going to hit that little plus button. See where the plus is right next to transfer to?
Yeah.
Push that button.
NPC 7183 identity was at.
So now it has created an enemy identity. So now transfer the ship to that enemy identity.
Alright. Yes. Owner dead. It has been transferred.
It has indeed been transferred. The whole ship?
I believe so.
Alright. This should then act as an enemy. Oh god, it's destroying your little blue ship. That's not supposed to happen.
No! Oh no! Not my ship. I was kind of connected to it.
But now a new setup they have for this should be shooting back, but I guess it's not. It should be set up as an enemy ship, so an enemy NPC. It's not a true AI, so it doesn't have a preset program or anything like that, but it should be firing back to fight back on the station itself. And I'm gonna see if I can get it to do that. Oh god, if I don't keep getting blown up. Oh god, it disconnected me. Oh god. Oh god.
It's okay. I got this. I'll fire at the turrets. I'll save you. Oh, now I'm tired.
And now I'm tired. Reagan smash. Reagan sleepy.
All the guns back there just kind of looking around, just, oh, are we being shot?
Oh, and there he goes. Now it's finally all set to enemy standards, so it's going to shoot back. I think you only changed one thing.
I changed everything.
But now it's actually firing back. So you can actually make enemy ships that'll fire back at you. And kind of just give you more of an interesting setting. As you see, it's kind of like a interesting little dogfight. Kind of amusing, really. But yeah, those are the biggest updates for this new one. And then we'll kind of leave you off with this nice little space battle as Mr. Heuth runs for his life.
I was flying towards it. I think something hit me and shot me back.
The rockets. When they hit you, they push you back. But you know what? Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this one. Everybody thank Mr. Heuth for special, guest starring on this one. Wouldn't have been as effective without him. But always remember who you are and what you are.
Don't go cause any trouble out there in that world.
And always remember, Outlaw Star was the best.
It was the best.
It really was. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.